There. Guys, Why are you not working? Why? Oh dear. Da. Really? No one? Back stretch. Oh, MK Ultra is now wireless. What? Well, hello. I was waiting for somebody to come into the chat before I actually spoke on it and did anything. Jesus, it's been taking like forever. But I guess everybody's enjoying their Easter. But no, they said hi, and then they say, "What the fuck is this? This is a live stream." You know, hate to give you just a bullshit answer, but this is just a live stream. You know. So what's up? I am drawing. Oh, right, duh. I am drawing some furry art for my buddy Wolfy. He wanted to be turned into a big donut. So it's kind of a transformation thing. But no, what are you up to? How's your Easter? What are you drawing? It's just some furry art. Do you like furry art? That's the thing. Do you like furries? Are you a furry? Do you like furries? Because currently I'm drawing in my furry art book. Drawing for a person who paid for a sketch where they basically turned into a donut. The wolf that turns into a donut. Do you want to see? Do you? Do you? Do you? I want to see. Okay. Well, cable, go away. Well, what I got so far is basically he's enjoying his morning coffee and donuts from the magical witchy place, and then he starts to turn into a donut once he eats one of the donuts. And now I'm working on the final piece where he turns into just a big wolfy donut. But that's it. What do you think? Want me to show you more? I'll just hold it up. I think it's funny. Cool. But no, that's what I'm doing. I'm just finishing up the line art and stuff, and then I'm going to do the colouring in and all that stuff. So yeah, I just come on live stream every now and again and do this and have some company and talk about stuff while I'm drawing. Because fun. Because fun, you know. So, no, what are you up to? Besides watching a live stream. I kind of that bit. That actually isn't that comfortable. I think I've got a neck warmer. It's very warm. I'm just going to put it down. Somehow. I wish I had a proper hanger for the head earphones. So yeah, talk to me. We're gonna get all comfortable, and then you're gonna leave, and then I'm gonna be like, "Oh, god damn it!" But I was talking. But yeah, do you like furries? I had a huge debate over furries just the other day. Not much else to watch. Well, fair enough. While I was watching YouTube, I was just watching some actually I was listening to some debates on the atheist experience. Like, I've got a whole playlist of bullshit to watch. And sometimes you'd rather just not, you know. But no, they're actually interesting. I like Drunken Peasants podcast. Drunken Peasants? Are they the guys that are based in like Seattle? You know, TJ's the amazing atheist. Oh, right. Yeah. I'm sorry, I really fucking hate stoners. I think I remember reading somewhere that basically he's a massive stoner. I got no time for the druggies. Like, seriously. But no, there's tons of things to watch. Joe Rogan is the coolest stoner I know. I try not to know any stoners. Like, I know a couple of people who use drugs. I get it, I do. But it's just that they won't shut up about it. Like they just won't. So, oh, but it's like it's so medicinal, and I just use it to chill out and stuff. It's like, that's okay. I didn't ask though, but that's okay. Yeah, but oh no, but you have to consider it. You know, it's like I'm not interested. Fuck off. It's just so annoying. They also try to get you to like if you're physically in the same place as them, they always try to get you to try it and stuff. It's like, I really don't give a shit. I really don't. I really don't. Can we talk about something else? Did you like the new Star Wars? Which one? Well, the last, not the Last Jedi. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's the Last Jedi, wasn't it? I kind of. It was okay. It's just they got rid of a bunch of characters that I liked. It's just a very much a fuck the resistance kind of movie. Kind of just don't get it. Yeah, I like the originals better. I think that Star Wars is a bit overrated, but it changed the face of science fiction. You think so? You think so, really? I kind of feel like it would have happened already, like anyway, even without Star Wars. But yeah, the originals had a bunch of problems anyway as well. I mean, the new ones are just talked about, and everybody thinks of the new ones as basically having all these problems because they're new. They're new problems. You know, they've got a bunch of problems because they're new problems. I mean, you can go back and see all the problems with the old ones, but the new ones just have just as much problems. Like, Yoda not telling anybody about anything ever. I mean, seriously, Yoda had all the information, like all the information. Yoda had all the information. The second that Luke turned up, he should have told him everything. Everything. You know? But no, it's like, oh no, he has to learn this for himself. It's like, fuck off. He can learn this for himself. You can just tell him, you know? But no, Yoda knew everything and didn't tell anyone about it. And it's like, and the kicker is, he didn't tell anybody about everything. He didn't tell everybody about everything because the excuse is that he didn't want to get killed. But he's dying anyway. It's just like so much BS. But no, The Last Jedi was pretty cool with the yeah. I have an idea for a science fiction movie of what if the government uses wireless technology to manipulate the electronic signals in people's brains to influence their behavior. Yeah, but there needs to be a receiver in people's brains. There's no technology in people's brains. It's all organic. It's actually made of cholesterol. Isn't that weird? Our brains are made of cholesterol, basically. I mean, if it was a given that everybody had like chips in their brains, then that would be good. That would be a good story, I guess. But it's kind of been done. Elon Musk is prompting Neuralink, which is a wireless brain to computer interface system. Well, it'd be cool, but the thing is that Elon Musk isn't like the king of technology. He's prompting it, but I doubt that it would actually get anywhere, to be honest. Do you know how risky brain surgery is? You know? Do you know how crazy, scary, risky brain surgery is? Basically, You cannot get a cosmetic surgery to put like brain implants and chips into the brain, you know, unless it's vital for this person surviving. Doctors won't do it because basically it's scary crazy to expose the brain. It just in general, just opening it up just to look in at the brain, it's crazy scary, you know. It's like it's just not going to happen, you know. Training thousands and thousands, potentially millions of doctors to basically use, you know, to do this brain surgery, essentially brain surgery, is bullshit. Is just too much. It's just nah. Stephen Hawking used a wireless EEG reader. Yeah, because it was like essential. It was kind of essential. I miss Stephen Hawking already. It's really sad. Why do you have to go? Well, I know why everybody has to go eventually, but you know. It's just so annoying. But yeah, it's just it just it's just kind of impossible, I guess. I think what I'm trying to get at is that basically it will be kind of semi-impossible to keep that thing, keep the hardware in your head up to date all the time, you know? Otherwise, it would be a good idea. I think the bestiest way to implement this as just like as a hypothetical would basically be that it's the next generation of genetically modified humans, and we actually have, you know, that these people have been genetically modified to basically have a space that's near the skull, somewhere on the skull, that is essentially a plug-in. You know, they're genetically engineered to have this kind of plug-in space in the skull, so that when you're born, you can actually have the chip or whatever inserted kind of in this space. And it's not completely vital, or it's not a vital area of your body or anything like that. It's literally just a bit of your skull, and that basically then you can screw with that space as much as you want. You know, you can basically plug whatever you want into there, and it will be like you can get to the brain that way. It will be slightly less invasive than full-on brain surgery every time you have to update your chip or whatever. You know, it's just that like it just at the current level of technology though, it's impossible and it's not going to happen. You know, it's just not going to happen. Even if you're crazy rich, and you basically paid the top neurosurgeon on the planet to put this chip in your brain, there are still huge risks that you could have brain damage. And brain damage is not cool. I hope my digital consciousness can't be detached from my brain and pulled into simulated reality. You hope that? I personally would love that, you know, because one of the things that's annoying me about death is the fact that, like, there's a real possibility that there's nothing, you know, that I won't experience anything anymore and I won't feel anything anymore, and that's the real bummer about death for me, you know, because I enjoy those things. Yeah. So yeah, if I'm in a simulated reality, at least I'll be experiencing things. At least I'll be doing something, you know. Plus, if it's an advanced, if it's a, even if it's a shitty, if I was just like to be taken out of my body, if my consciousness was to be uploaded fully, which again I don't think is a thing that can happen. I think that basically it will be a copy of my consciousness that will be uploaded. I don't think there will actually be an upload. But if I could, then like I would not mind being in Unreal Tournament forever, you know. I would not mind being in like GTA 5. I wouldn't mind being in a video game, you know. I mean, you know, it's a video game. But no, especially since video games are just getting better and better, you know. MK Ultra says, I'm just going to quick MK. Says, immortal life might mean eternal torture. I think the elite will use our motivation and free will as fuel. Motivation and free will as fuel? Yeah, you can't really do that. It's not really possible. How would they do that? How would they do that? And yes, it might mean eternal torture. But again, you'll still be experiencing stuff. The thing is that, like, I don't want immortal life. You know, I can see the day at some point in my lifetime. I can see the day where I'm ready. I'm done. You know, I'm ready to die. I'm basically, you know, I'm ready for the big sleep. I'm ready to not experience anything anymore. I can see the day. It's just I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. So right now, I wouldn't mind a possible afterlife or whatever. You know, if we remain individual unities of consciousness, if we remain individual units of consciousness, what? Then what? I'm nearly done with the line art, by the way. He's nearly a big wolf donut. An effective way to drive us would be to use the use of pain algorithms to drive us. Let me just read out what you just said. Immortal life might mean eternal torture. I think the elite will use our motivation and free will as fuel. Again, I don't know how they would do that. And then you said if we remain individual units of consciousness, an effective way to drive us would be to be the use of pain algorithms. What kind of drives us now anyway, I guess. But essentially, I still don't understand how they can use us as fuel using motivation and free will. You know? Because it would still cost them something to do that. And we have tons of other, you know, methods of energy to still do that, you know. It's It's a thing. There are easier ways to generate power, to generate fuel. Without getting all metaphysical with pain algorithms and stuff. Oh, he's looking good, guys. Well, person. I've just got to do the tail and the back. Haven't seen a movie about the realistic AI takeover, because they're not. It's not going to happen. AIs can't really take over anything. You know, I mean, they can end us. There's plenty of games that have done it. One of the things that I always find fascinating is that everyone always assumes that AIs are just going to be like, oh, they're going to take over everything. They're going to take over the world. What they don't realize is that, what if they didn't? You know, what if they didn't? Why would they care? You know, honestly. I saw TED Talk where one man's brain controlled another man's arm with electrodes attached to his skin. Yes, that's fascinating. Question mark. Are you trying to say that that's a way of brain control? Because it's not. That's basically just a guy moving another guy's arm using electrodes. It's not really brain manipulation. If it's using electrodes, it's not really brain manipulation. It's electrode manipulation. It's an actual thing. Yeah, but going back to the AI thing, I kind of, like I said, I kind of like, and I could be wrong, but essentially, like, I think that if AI was going to take out humans or take over the world, it would be kind of a mistake, you know? I don't think they would do it on purpose. It would be kind of a mistake. You know, like, they would be like, it would be like, okay, computer, solve world hunger, and then it kills everybody because there's no more hungry people. It would be like, oh, you wanted me to solve world hunger and keep everybody alive, right? Well, I've killed everyone. You know, he wore an electric cap on his head to read his brain signals. When he imagined moving his arm, the other guy's arm moved. Right? It was crazy. Again, it was that's not really mind control though. Oh, I'm done. I was like, right, and what do I have to do next? Nothing. I'm done. So here we go. Enjoying his coffee and donuts. Stop focusing on me, camera. Camera, focus on the paper. Focus on the paper. Enjoying his coffee and donuts. It's not focusing. Then he turns into the donut very, very slowly with like the frosting appearing on his belly, and then it completely covers his belly. It's a big donut. But he's happy about it, so yeah. So that's good. So we're moving on to the color phase. Ooh. How long have I got to do this? Oh, plenty of time. Plenty of time. I thought I better make it at least decent-ish on account of it's a friend. Well, I don't need to use white, so the Tipex is out. Blue, need to use blue. I do need to use orange. I do. I'm doing pastry. Brown, yep. Green. Yes. That's another blue. I use that on the pants. Another brown. I need to use several browns, so yes. I find it hard to stay motivated on stuff. Why do you think that is? Like what? That's yellow, I think. I think that's like yellow or golden color. But I need that anyway because it's a brown, kind of. Do you know what helps motivate me? Getting paid for stuff. That nice feeling that you get at the end of doing something when you finally finish something. It's like, oh, it's the best feeling in the world. Have we had green? I don't need another green. Red. Red. Is there red? I don't think there's a red. Not this time. Oh, there is. Oh, that's stupid. It's like the wolf itself is a red wolf for some reason. I don't need yellow. Oh, that's dark red. Ooh. At least I think it is. It might be pink. I'm colorblind to pink. Grey pencil, always good because it's kind of black. It's light grey. Do I need light grey? Grey. Really? Grey. And essentially black. Why do they do that, by the way? All the other pencils are different colors, but this one's got just dark grey on it. So, but it's black. So what the fuck? There's usually a few people in the chat room. I don't know where everyone's gone. There's no difference between these two colors. Maybe that one's pink. Like, there's no difference between these two colors. At all. So I am going to use the less used one. And you've gone. Well, that makes me sad. No, that's wrong. Dark blue. Have you gone, or is it just lying to me? Nope, you're still here. So why is it telling me that you've got? Oh, okay. It's just corrected itself. So I've got so many blues. I've already got the blues. Got the blues. Back. Kill. Honestly, I don't need that many blues on this picture. I do need. That's a nice red. I'm going to use that nice red. That's a boulder. See that boulder? That's a nice boulder. The white pencil, which is useless in this situation. Like, honestly, it doesn't do anything for this paper. Just doesn't work. Got a fleshy color that I don't really need. Maybe, actually, yeah, I might need it. There's so many pencils. Well, that's a weird thing to say, but there are so many pencils. Purple, and I'm guessing that's pink. But we don't have any flesh tones. And you've gone again. Well, it's nice talking to you, MK. If you're watching the playback, it was nice talking to you. I hope you find the motivation that you need. Pretty sure I didn't give you any. Well, that sounds sad. But, yeah. Right then, I'm going to go back. I'm going to put my headphones back on. Oh, guys, I was so stupid just now. I just made a pencil pyramid. I know. I am that bored, guys. I'm that bored. Baby with a gun, baby with a gun, baby with a baby with a gun, baby with a gun, baby with a baby with a gun. Yeah. I'm using all these colors. So many colors, you guys. Oh, before I do that, I've got to take a scan. Got to scan. Got to do scan. Baby with a gun, 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 baby with a gun. But nobody's going to get that. Nobody's going to get that. It's random dust all over the place. Baby with the gun. Oh, good. Oh, good. Why are you falling off of the pad? You've never done that before. What is the deal? Why are you trying to fuck with me? Pad? Why? I need some blue tack or something. Baby, well, that's not going to work. Obviously. Is this any better? This is so annoying, guys. Guys, this is so annoying. Right. Sega. I don't know why Sega just popped into my head, but it did. It did. Dee. Get out of my head. Baby with a gun. It's baby with a gun. Over. It's baby with a gun. The scan is done. There's out obvious huge light continuity error, guys. Idea. Right, I'm not pushing the scan app yet. I'm poking this with my pencil. No, the lighting's just not good. The lighting is just not good. So I'm going to put it back over here. It won't scan unless the lighting is even. So you're going to have to look at my arm for a second. There we go. Lighting is even, and it took the picture, and everything's good. I don't know where to put my phone. Put it there. Spin. So Wolfy, I hope you like your picture. I'm not sending it to you just yet. I'm still working on it, but since nobody's here. Oh. The second I was about to The second I was about to just put my headphones back on, we got Kyle. Kyle's here. Howdy. So what pencil am I using first? Baby with a gun, baby with a gun, baby with a gun, baby with a gun. Dark brown, I guess. I mean, sure, I guess. Dark brown. I just woke up, says Carl. It's like 1 o'clock in the evening. The afternoon. In the afternoon. I'm kidding. It probably isn't there. I don't know where you are, Carl. So. Baby with a gun. Baby with a gun. I'm looking for nice solid colours. Good afternoon, then. Good afternoon, Carl. How you doing, dude? I'm doing colouring in. Woo! Exciting, exciting. Baby looking. I'm good, and you? I'm okay. I'm a little bit meh at the moment. It's the last weekend until the epic flight. Woo. I'm excited about it, but at the same time, it's going to take a while. So yeah, it's like, eh. Not really sinking in. I'm trying not to get too excited about it. My teacher died on Thursday. Your teacher died? Holy shit. Was it a nice teacher or a bad teacher? I guess you have to say it's a nice teacher now, even if it was a bad teacher. But, you know. Dude, I'm so sorry. It's so random. I keep hearing about lots of deaths just recently. It's giving me an existential crisis a little bit. Go away. You know, like all these people have died. What if I'm next? You know, and then you think, what is death like? And it's like, oh, I'd rather just not think about it. I really miss her. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Death can be a real bummer. Do you know how, or isn't it? Isn't that like? Is that a no subject? How are you coping? Is what I was trying to. Is what I was trying to get at. I was trying to gauge how you were coping. She was sick, and it sadly got to her. Kind of happy that she died because she's in a lot of pain. Oh. So it wasn't a sudden death, so that's something. I mean, they knew it was coming, and they could prepare for it and all that stuff. Because that's what really bugs me. It's just that like one of my partner's friends sadly passed away, and they were pretty close. So I have to keep like comforting him all the time at the moment. But no, I knew him too, and I kind of miss him. I didn't know him very well, but yeah, it's a real bummer when stuff like this happens. But no, like you said, at least it wasn't. At least it was. There's no more pain. That's something. I filthy dude. I do. So I'm going to use a lot of the dark brown pencil up. Is there a darker brown? Is this the darkest brown? I don't think it matters, to be honest. Well, I'm gonna try to be optimistic now. Yep. It's cool if you're not though. Like, we get it. I'm just drawing a giant donut wolf. Because reasons. Because reasons. Well, I'm not so much drawing it as I'm just coloring it in. I've done the drawing, I'm just coloring it in. But no, I need ideas for Easter drawings because I'm late on Easter drawings. So after I've done this, I need to think of an Easter drawing. So I'm thinking about bunnies. I'm going to draw a big bunny, I think. But I'm not entirely sure. What do you think? Hi, Panther Fox. Hey, Panther Fox, what do you think I should draw for Easter? I've fucked up a bit here. I wasn't meant to colour that in, and I coloured that in. Oh, damn it. Doesn't matter, guys. This sounds funny. Like it's squeaking. Lots of squeaking. I know an artist that turned personas into fat bunnies. I know an artist that turned personas into fat bunnies. What if they're already fat? Do they turn them into fatter bunnies? How does that work? Oh, I just missed out something. Sounds fun. Move that? What? Is that supposed to be maybe? Maybe that? Well, I was planning to do like a bunny, but I'm not sure. What do you think? That's what I'm asking you guys. I need ideas. Ideas. Good ones preferably, but honestly, any idea would be awesome. Right now I'm colouring in a giant donut wolf because shut up. Do I have to explain that really? I'm colouring in a giant donut wolf. Why? Because I am. Ah, yeah, I thought that was maybe. Maybe. I guess bunnies actually sound good. Well, I'm planning to do a bunny. Maybe I can make him badass. Maybe I can make him like a badass bunny, an Easter bunny. You know, kind of like Jack Frost, like in the Jack Frost thing. Just make him a badass business bunny. I can make him a business bunny. Big fat business bunny. My desk is squeaky. It's like really squeaky. I'm not doing it on purpose, guys. The desk is just squeaky. Pepsi Man. I've got Pepsi Man stuck in my head now. That's great. Yeah, what do you think? What do you guys think? A big badass business bunny? It just says like, "Happy Easter, bitch." And then like widens to reveal like you know, the bunny giving a giving a chocolate egg to a female dog, and it's like, I think she's like, "Oh, thanks," you know, because it's, you know, bitches are female dogs. It was way funny in my head, guys. Way funny in my head. I don't have to explain myself to you guys. I've got an idea for a bunny. You do, Panda Fox. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What is your idea? Shut up, desk. Shut up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Eyes, bunny. Hello, eyes, bunny. Up. Never mind. It just left my thoughts. Thank you, Panda Fox. So helpful. Ah, that is a nice chair. So nice. You know what? Become icing already. Jesus. I'm gonna go with my badass bunny idea if nobody comes up with anything better. So I'm just trying to get this brown coating as even as possible, which on paper, as you guys know, is kind of impossible, especially with pencil. It's just not working. It's just some parts, some pencil strokes are, yeah. How that desk squeaker? Then I thought that desk is squeak. Yeah, it's because I'm doing it on the keyboard track. It's like really annoying, you guys. It's like really annoying. Really annoying. Stupid Wolfy picture, making me draw him in chocolate. But yeah, you guys haven't seen this yet, but the sun's kind of like super destroying it. But yeah, Wolfy gets turned into a giant donut. The sun is kicking my ass. Donut Wolfy. But this time it's different. This time the donut hole is somewhere else. So his belly is the top of the donut instead of like the other time. Oh, threats! Oh, headache! Oh, bad. But yeah, bunnies, guys. We have to think about bunnies. What if someone becomes a donut and he eats himself? What? Like they become a donut and then they eat themselves with this donut power logic? What do you mean, like eats a bit of the frosting or eats the... Then they die. You know? I don't know. I don't know. I'm frightened. I'm not ready for it. I was just making. Oh, shut up! It's yawning. Thank you. Somebody sent a picture. I don't know why. Is that grey? It's the grey pencil. Oh, is this the dark grey pencil? I don't know. It's hard to tell because of the fucking sunlight. So this is the black pencil. I think this is a black pencil. I'm going to use it as if it is a black pencil. It's a black pencil. Then why does it have dark grey on the outside? Forget it. Forget it. It doesn't make sense anyway. The idea looks something like this. As I prompt to check Twitter. Is that what you're trying to do right now? I will check. I'm just using the black pencil. Yeah, I'm good with that. Right. I'll bite. Holy crap. I have tons of notifications. Looks like an alien. I can see what they're trying to go for. Just not convinced it works. It's kind of a. It's kind of, okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm just not totally convinced by it. Like I get it, but I'm just not totally convinced. I need more convincing, damn it. So does the wolf live? Yeah, he's just a giant donut now. Unless somebody comes and eats him. Unless somebody comes and eats him. I don't see why not. Totally plausible. Right, now we've got the red. This is the dark red. I need the dark red. Yeah, because that's the light red. But this is the dark red. You know what I'm going to try? Dark red. Yeah, it's dark red. So how does the light one want? The artist who made it actually does a lot of not safe for work art. Ooh. Do you have any of that? I think I recognize the style. So I think I know who you're talking about. I think. I believe he did some nice daddening pictures for somebody. More vote. What? Yeah, this red is good. So I'm going to use this red. But we've got to figure out just how much of him I'm gonna turn into a donut. I don't know if anybody knows this, but donut's actually an insult in the UK. Well, when somebody makes a mistake or something, like we call them the they're a donut. You donut. Why did you do that? You donut. Etc. With is this yeah, his name is Grizzer Art on Twitter, right? I think I know who that is because I don't remember names very well, but I got a feeling. A feeling it could be bunnies. I have a think bunnies. But yeah, I would go a bit more badass than that. Because, no offense, but that kind of looks like a bottom bitch boy. That particular bunny. But yeah, this is Bliff Wolf or Wolfy. I call him Wolfy. This is Wolfy's connection. Wolfy's picture. I made him really scarred, like really red. He's supposed to be a wolf bear. I'm not seeing the wolf connection. You know, in the reference art they sent me, it's clearly a dog. You know? Bunnies are as innocent as everyone's. They get their frothy ears and fluff twitchy little noses, and what's with all the carrots? What do they need such good eyesight for anyway? Bunnies, bunnies, it must be bunnies. Or maybe midgets. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I think he's cute. I think he's cute. I think he's cute. Oh my god, you guys, I missed out something really important. But it's fine now, so it doesn't really matter. And I've corrected it. I haven't, however, corrected this. All this. These. Yeah, do you want to see, Panda Fox? Let me know if you want to see. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. I was talking to myself for ages. You guys suck. Whatever. I'm going to check out LiveTUBBSart on Twitter. Because why not? Hey, look at that. I'm following. Yeah, that is very much not safe for work. Look at that penis. And that's a reptile penis. And that's a dragon penis. And that's a bear penis. Yeah, bear penis. And that's another bear penis. And that's a monster penis. And that's a bear penis. There's a dog. There's a demon penis. That's a demon wolf penis. Yeah, just lots and lots of penises. That's a piggy. It's a nice piggy, actually. I like it. Got the right idea. That's an ogre. And that's an ogre penis. Yep, I didn't last long. I didn't last long at all. Well, if no one's here, I'm gonna just listen to music again. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going over to the window. I'm clicking play. Putting the headphones on. I'm clicking play. Oh, puppy video. I'm watching a puppy video. What was this color? It's green. It's green. Why do I need green? Holiday. Ow. Better thing. You guys. You guys. taking off. I'm taking off. Grey. Oh yeah, I know what this is. It's burning outside. There break good times, come on. Celebration, celebrate and have a good time together. Oh, break good times, come on. Oh, get off. Get off. Remember. And with game group, guess what I'm listening to? I've not got this bit of red on his ear. Everything's bad now. Woo! I'm doing the woo. Woo. Do the brew. Do the brew. Do the brew. Woo. So I've got orange, but I don't really need orange anymore. I'm just literally adding more colors. So I've got this red. It doesn't do anything. Done. Completed. Oh, stretch. Oh my, can't stop stretching. Oh dear. Headache. Zap. Finishing touches time. Why is no one here today? Is everyone just having an awesome Easter? I'm just stuck here, not having an awesome Easter. Is that what's happening? I feel like that's what's happening. Everyone's just partying and stuff, and I'm stuck here just listening to Game Grumps and drawing actually kind of funny things. Shading time. Shading, 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 shading. This is totally worth it, guys. I'm done. Well, I need to pee, kind of. I need to pee. I need to pee. Damn it. Ooh. And I got a headache. It's weird not being able to hear yourself talk. I know what I'm doing. Hmm. I'm gonna go.